Hi everyone, it's Jackie, your instructor. I just wanted to, you're going to be seeing me at the beginning of each of these modules, but I wanted to kind of use this time during week one to kind of talk to you about how I've laid out the class and how you can best succeed. So if you are on the home page and you arrive at our course, you'll see that there is 3 buttons at the bottom of this course. This should be kind of consistent in all of your courses. Let me know if it's not. But you should go to modules. And in modules, you'll notice that I like to make sure that you can work ahead. So you'll probably at least see 3 modules ahead of you. So right now, it's week one. You have week one open, week two, and week three. Now, there's a few assignments that are locked, so you won't be able to do them yet. And the only reason that is because some of it involves me breaking you up into like groups, into chunks. There isn't going to be like a lot of group work in this class, like at all, but sometimes since there's so many of us, I'm breaking you up into groups so that you can have discussion boards with a smaller group of students. Or I might have you communicate with each other over Pronto and maybe just be your group. So that's why that happens, and that's why I haven't gotten around to breaking you all up into groups yet. So that's why you don't have access to some of the assignments. But I'm going to kind of skip over here to our week one, and we're going to go through this. And I just want to tell you, this is how all of our weeks are set up. This is the best way to succeed in this class, is to take a moment each week and look at the weeks of module. Now, you'll see every single week is going to have the dates of which that content is going to be covering. So week one covers these dates up here. There will always be a page that contains a video from me. It will discuss the weekly outcomes. So what are you expected to do during that week, and what will you learn? So for this week, we have your syllabus quiz, you're recording your name in Name Coach, you're contributing to our first discussion board, and then there's a survey that you take that helps me know how best to help you. So how do you best take feedback? How would you like to take in material? Are you best with video? Are you best with text? I'll make sure I'll take notes of those and keep them by your name so that I know, okay, this person has these pronouns, this is how they pronounce their name, and this is how they'd like to get feedback from me. So that's why I asked this survey so early in the course. You'll also notice down below the videos, there'll be this, upon completion of this module, you will be able to. And what it says here is this is what you're going to be able to do by the end of this week. And then I put like what exact assignment is going to help you achieve that. So for instance, the demonstrate how to contact your instructor as well as navigate the Canvas course, I'm going to be able to know that you can do that because you took the syllabus quiz, which specifically asks you, what's my name, how best to contact me, and do you have any questions about how best to succeed in this course? So that's going to be consistent in every module. Now, when we come back out here, you'll also notice that then there is a text header that breaks it up for all the assignments. So all the assignments are listed here. You can see the due date, and you can see the amount of points associated with those. I always am going to have a need extra help and I want to go above and beyond page. So the need extra help is going to have extra things that will help you succeed during that week. Sometimes they'll be the same as the week before. Other times they'll be updated based on the assignments. The above and beyond is extra things you can check out from the library. They're items that I might suggest you read or listen to, like a podcast or a video, but they're not required. However, they are supplemental. They might make things more interactive and engaging while you go through the material, but not required. And then there'll always be a summary page at the end of these modules. And this is going to recap what you did, what you learned, and any kind of takeaways that I really want to make sure you know before you go on to the next module. So let's go back, and I just want to show you that that is exactly how all of these weeks are set up. Now, you'll also notice that each week has a kind of theme. So this week, we're just, course overview and topic history. It's just a basic thing. And then we're going to go in next week to classification systems and different types of information sources. So you'll notice that as we move along. A lot of the weeks are going to be called different information retrieval strategies and then different types of strategies. So week 3 is the library catalog. You'll also notice that we have student resources down here. Pay close attention to Pronto. I think that that would really be helpful. You can use it on desktop, but it works best as an app on your phone. It's kind of the opposite of Canvas. Canvas works best on the desktop. Not really great as mobile, even though it somewhat works, but it's not great to take quizzes on, and sometimes you can't see things properly. The opposite is true for Pronto. The desktop works okay, but it's better as the app. And you can text me on the Pronto app at any moment. I have my notifications set up nicely so that it's not going to bother me if you send me a direct message at like 2 a.m. It's not going to wake me up. I'll look at it in the morning, so don't worry about that. All right, so that's our week 1. There will be another video to talk about week 2, but I'm so glad you're here. Please reach out if you have any questions, and just know that there's lots of ways to find what's due, but going through the modules step by step is usually the best. I also send out announcements at the beginning of the week that list all the assignments. So that might be a way to copy and paste and put them in a calendar or something. Yeah, have a good first week. I'm glad you're here.